Ooh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well this night, morning, or afternoon, whatever time it is, because today we are checking out the brand new Fit for an Autopsy song, In Shadows. So, you know, I've actually already heard their last single, Pandora, just not on YouTube. I did it on Twitch, and I thought it was a really sick tune. And with this song, you know, I actually wasn't planning on doing it, but, you know, on Discord and comments, people are saying that this song is really, really good. And I already enjoyed Pandora. It's been my favorite, but who knows? Maybe In Shadows will be my favorite new single out of this upcoming album. But anyway, guys, I think that's all we need for chit chat. So let's fucking do it. Oh, wasn't expecting this change. Oh, that was a cool little gotta run. God damn, dude. Okay. Back to this part again. Extend the course for the bridge. Let's go. There we go. In Shadows. This guy directed another video recently. All right. Let's talk about the tune though. All right, In Shadows, another banger from Fit for an Autopsy, man. These guys just don't disappoint. They always write good songs because everything about them is just good. From like instrumentation, from vocals and delivery and everything. These guys just write good fucking deathcore. Like, case in point with another banger, man. That being said, like, you know, In Shadows, I heard this was like a really good song, probably the best out of the new singles, but you know, I'd have to give that to Pandora. Actually, that's still my favorite. And why? Well, let's go through the pros and cons. So number one pro is essentially like, you know, with this song, what I liked about it was actually some of the riffage was actually pretty cool. And these guys tend to shake up the riffage in their music, which I do appreciate. So, you know, the verses had two sections. It went from like a chuggy kind of pattern with letting the notes ring out on the certain chords and stuff, which was a nice change of pace. But then, you know, after that, the second part of the verse was a really like fast little run where it had like a legato run, which was like some really fun, speedy kind of riffage, which I actually thought was actually really cool. So, you know, I like it how they did that, where like, you know, their other singles had like more like Gojira kind of style and stuff, but this song felt a little bit more death metal-y at times with some of the riffs. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. So another pro to this is just like the cleans, right? You know, when those choruses hit, they just sound huge. I absolutely love the cleans of this band. They know how to do cleans properly. They sound very epic. They work well with the context of their music because just the cadence and tone of those cleans are just demand power. And when the rest of the music is just as powerful, that's exactly why it works. So both, you know, cleans and harsh vocals are powerful in their own right, and that's why it works so well. Another pro is essentially the ending breakdown. The ending breakdown was sick, and what I really liked about it was how they actually had like some good build-up, you know, with the drum snare roll and stuff. But it wasn't just that. It was that like lead guitar that was making that dissonant kind of sound that transitioned itself into the breakdown and just gave things an uncomfortable kind of vibe, and it worked really well. But you know, when the first part of the breakdown happened, you know, the drop wasn't really there for me, but I was still like vibing out, rocking out to it. But then, you know, the second half of the breakdown to finish off the song is when it got more crushing and devastating. You know, especially with like the last final growl to just really set the tone to finish off that song. But yeah, so I thought that was a really crushing breakdown. Let's move on to the cons. And really my cons with this is that this was just a solid track. It didn't really blow my mind in comparison to Pandora, because what I liked about Pandora is that I liked the song how it kind of like had some different sections. You know, it had like a quiet section, it also had a solo, and also the breakdown to me was a lot more crushing in that song. So I just felt like the peaks and valleys were there a little bit for me more. But you know, this song, it's not just like copying and pasting what they did in Pandora. So like this song is good in its own right. I just preferred the style of Pandora a little bit more. But this song is a little bit more structured, verse, chorus, and then breakdown kind of thing. But you know, some of the riffs were awesome, just as usual. There just wasn't anything overly that different that I haven't heard from Fit for an Autopsy yet. And that's why this song to me is just like, this was just another solid track, but it didn't really blow my mind. Still, Pandora is my favorite, but Fit for an Autopsy, they're just a sick band, and I cannot wait for this new album. But guys, that's my thoughts on Fit for an Autopsy's new song. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. What did you guys think of this tune? I'd love to know. Also, if you got to this point of the video and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.